Yeah, Jenny, we have had some drier air move in overnight, so our feels like temperatures are not expected to be too high today. They are going to reach those triple digits, and we may even see our actual temperatures reach triple digits for our Tuesday and heading into this week as well. So right now we're sitting at 86 degrees for both the airport as well as Camp Mabry. You can see humidity sitting at 57%. Usually we're in kind of that 60 to even 70% range. Dew points down to 69 as we continue to begin our day here. Feels like temperatures not too bad. You know, yesterday if we were looking at this map, we already had feels like temperatures near 100 out for Fayette County and areas of Lee County. But today, right now, already feels like 90 here in Austin, out towards the hill country, still feeling like the 80s and give or take a couple of degrees out towards the coastal plains. Now, our heat index does stay about the same for today, but remember that our actual temperatures can get up to that 100-degree mark as well. So by about 4 p.m., we will be watching for that triple-digit high today, and we could also do it again tomorrow, Jenny. So we'll continue to track that high heat for you guys here at KVUE.
Grace.
Yes, Jenny, we've got hot temperatures on the rebound this afternoon. How hot we're getting today as well as the rest of this week. All right, good morning, everyone. 11:20 is your time on your Tuesday. Hope everyone is having a good start to the day. It has felt just a little bit better out there. Now we are anticipating high heat for our afternoon, but at least the start of the day was pretty good. And I do also have some good news about overnight tonight. I do think we're going to be a touch cooler. So we're sitting at 86 in Austin, already up to 92 for Dallas. We still have that heat advisory in place for portions of North and East Texas today, as well as a lot of the central and eastern parts of the country also under those heat advisories and heat warnings. Atlanta already at 92, Washington, D.C. even hotter than Austin right now at 91 degrees. Salt Lake City at a cool 82 to start off their Tuesday. Now looking across the map today, there's not a ton going on across the United States. We do have a little bit of leftover moisture moving up from New Mexico and up through the Rocky Mountains there, and then out towards the East Coast. A lot of that leftover moisture is starting to subside. Now I was talking about how it feels just a little bit better out there. Our dew points are going to be lower as we've had some drier air move in over the past 24 hours. So we're sitting at 69 for Austin. That's going to make it feel just a little bit better. We're going from tropical all the way down to just uncomfortable outside, and then out towards the coastline. Of course, those areas like Houston, Corpus Christi, still feeling a lot of that humidity today. So our feels like temperatures are not as high as they were yesterday at this time. We're only sitting at 96 for LaGrange, 90 degrees for Austin, and looking out towards the hill country, those areas feeling like the mid to upper 80s. So our heat index today, we are thinking that we're going to see potentially triple digits or about 99 degrees, but our heat index is going to remain about the same as yesterday, getting up to about 100 or even up to 102 or 103. So let's head into this afternoon. We're going to see a much sunnier day across the area by 4 p.m. Most of us seeing the upper 90s across the region. Again, lots of sunshine today that will keep things heating up as we head into our Wednesday as well. But it also is going to keep things a little bit cooler overnight tonight. So waking up early tomorrow morning, if you're waking up early with us on daybreak, it is going to feel a little bit better out there. Even some areas of the hill country will be in the upper 60s tomorrow. And I do think downtown Austin will start off in the lower 70s rather than the mid 70s for your Wednesday. Now shifting into the rest of this week, we are going to see some dry days, some very sunny days today and tomorrow, and then we'll work back in the cloud cover as well as some slim rain chances Friday into Saturday, and that will continue into the weekend. A quick check on your allergy count for today. We're still tracking high for mold, weeds, and hickory in the low category. So we're going to see very sunny, hot days for the next at least 24 to 48 hours here, and then as we head towards next week, things get a little bit wetter.
Much.
Good morning and welcome back. Just past 11:30 now on your Tuesday. We are tracking those temperatures very closely as we head into the rest of this week. Yesterday, only getting to 97 degrees, which technically is below average for this time of year. So another day of below average temperatures for the month of July here. But today, we're kind of crossing our fingers as we head into our Tuesday as well as potentially Wednesday for those triple digits on the map. Now, here's a look at the high temperatures across the region today. Very possible that we do make it to that triple digit heat, but we're going 99 for today. Also 99 for LaGrange, Schulenburg, 98 for Lockhart, Bastrop expected at 98 as well, and a 99 for San Marcos this afternoon. For the next 3 days, we are tracking high heat once again on Wednesday, probably getting to that triple digit mark, and then Thursday taking things down a notch. And as we head towards Friday, we will have a chance for some isolated thunderstorms on the map, so we will be tracking some cooler temperatures there. Now, our future feels like temperatures as we head into the rest of the week are actually going to feel a little bit better, and I'll let you know why when I come back.
I think that is functionable and it helps Austin police.
Yes,
but
good for them.
But not.
But
I don't think they're so worried about being cute.
Yeah, I won't be interacting with that.
Well, no, ideally we would not interact with that.
That's why we
thing.
That thing. Yeah.
That thing that's roaming around with that head.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hey, so roaming around outside, it felt good today.
Yeah, it feels.
Is that weird to say?
No, it's actually exactly what I'm going to talk about today. Even our temperatures tonight, waking up tomorrow morning, some of those dew points are going to subside just a little bit, so we aren't going to feel as hot, but unfortunately our actual temperatures may be even hotter. We are tracking the potential for 100-degree heat as we head into the day today as well as into the day tomorrow. So here's your heat alerts across the United States today. Most of us under a heat advisory all along the Mississippi Valley from St. Louis all the way down to New Orleans. You can see extreme heat warning there, anticipating potentially heat indices up to 110 or maybe even over that. Yesterday in Tampa, their heat index was 120 degrees. So while it is very hot here, it could always be a little bit worse. So right now, Austin doesn't have a heat advisory, just portions of Dallas and then over towards the east side of the state. Actual temperatures right now, we're sitting at 90 degrees right now in Oklahoma City, down towards New Orleans at 92 also in Atlanta, and of course a lot of that heat running up the east coast today. 94 degrees. I think that's one of the warmest spots on our map, just 2 degrees less than the 96 in Phoenix right now. So we're going to see some more sunshine today. We have more dry air around. We're going to see less cloud cover than we have over the past several days. And we're also not going to have the rain chance that we had yesterday and even Sunday and even back into Saturday too. So we're sitting at 86 degrees here in town. Camp Mabry and the airport both dew points at 69 degrees. That's a little bit lower than the mid 70s we were seeing yesterday. So our feels like temperatures, don't feel as bad as our Monday. Feels like 90 in Austin already, 97 in Bastrop there, and 95 for LaGrange. Our actual temperatures this afternoon likely to get up to at least 99 degrees for the Austin metro, but I do think we'll kind of go right past there and get to that triple digit mark this afternoon. So our 3 days of triple digits this year will now turn to 4. However, we are well below what we were seeing back in 2024, and below average temperatures have been the name of the game here in July. For really those first 3 weeks, we saw a lot of below average to average temperatures, and it wasn't even until last week that we saw that first triple digit day of July. Normally, we see about 5 to even up to 11 days of triple digit heat in the month of July. Here's a look at tonight. Feels really good here in Austin. 71 degrees for that low temperature. Out towards the hill country, if you're camping or anything like that, tonight's going to be a good night for it. Even give or take a couple of lower degrees closer to town. Buda looking at 68 tonight. Wimberley also looking at 68. Now we are going to see those cooler temperatures because of the drier air overnight tonight and into our Wednesday. Thursday doesn't really have a rain chance either, but we are going to increase those rain chances as we head towards the weekend. Friday, here's our kind of first look at those rain chances. GFS models, we got nothing on the map, but about a 20% chance for that European model. 7-day forecast for you. We are going to see those dry and hot conditions for the next 2 days, and then winding things down a little bit for the start of August next week.